we have to prove x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. Solution, you are knowing about that identity 10th identity, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal to x plus y plus z in the first bracket, and second bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Here it is given to us that x plus y plus z equal to x plus y plus z equal to 0. So therefore, in place of x plus y plus z equal to 0 in the identity, in the RHS, we can write 0. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal to 0 multiplied by second bracket as it is. So 0 multiplied by any number is 0. That's why x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal to 0. Now you can transpose 3xyz to the right side. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. Now see the next question, 14. Question number 14 is the application of question number 13. Without actually calculating the cubes, find the volume value of each of the following. First part, it is given minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube. First, before applying the identity, let us check the sum of these three numbers is 0 or not. So minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 equal to minus 12 plus, add both the positive 7 and 5, 12, and minus 12 plus 12 is 0. It means we can apply the identity, which one? If x plus y plus z equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. So here we can write minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube equal to 3 multiplied by minus 12 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 5. Now multiply 7 5 first 12 and 5 60, 60 into 7 420, 420 into 3 1260. You can see if this such situation is there, we can make that calculation orally. Now see that question number 15. Give possible expression for the length breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given. Areas is given to us and we have to find the length and breadth. So here area equal to, it is given to us 25a square minus 35a plus 12. We want to find the length and breadth, so we have to factorize it. For the factorization, we have to use the method of splitting the middle term. For splitting the middle term, multiply first 25 and 12 in the rough column, and you will get 25 into 12, 300. Now write down all the possible factor of the 12. 1 into 300, 2 into 150. Write down all such possible and check in which case the sum we are getting the 35. You can check at the last 15 and 20. Product is 300 and their sum is 35. So that's why we have to write 25a square, and 35 we have to write minus 5, 15a minus 20a. So that's why 25a square minus 15a minus 20a plus 20. Now take 5 is common from the first two term, left it is 5a minus 3. From the last two term we can take minus 4 common, 5a minus 3. 5a minus 4, 5a minus 3 again common, and 5a minus 4 will left. So hence the possible dimensions are 5a minus 3 and 5a minus 4. We can't predict here कि this is the length and breadth because anything can come first. Now second part you have to solve your own. Now see this question number 16. For the question number 16, what are the possible expression for the dimensions of the cuboid whose volume are given below? The volume of the cuboid is L into V into H. Means we have to find out the three factors to find out the dimensions. In the first part it is given 3x square minus 12x. Here we have to factorize it by taking common factor. What is common factor from 3x square and 12x is 3x. So 3x bracket x minus 4. So hence possible dimensions are 3 comma x and x minus 4. Now second part, volume is 12k by square plus 8k by minus 20k. Here this also will factorize by taking common factor. So what is common factor here? 4k. 4 is common in all the three and k is also common. So 4k bracket 3y square plus 2y minus 5. Hence possible dimensions are 4 comma k and bracket 3y square plus 2y minus 5. Now this, or we can factorize more. So the same questions, if we'll factorize more, we can also write, means factorize the bracket, that is 3y square plus 2y minus 5 by using the splitting the middle term. So here 3 5 is 15. Write down the factor of the 15. Product is 15 is negative, so the difference we must get 2. So by 5 and 3, product is 15 and difference is 2. So we will take the same. 4k bracket 3y square plus 5y minus 3y minus 5. Now from 3y square plus 5y, by is common. So take by common. 4k will remain the same. By 3y plus 5 minus 1 is common. 3y plus 5. 3y plus 5, 3y plus 5 is common. So y minus 1 is left in other bracket. So we will get it here. The dimension are 4k, one dimension, second dimension 3y plus 5, and third dimension y minus 1. Now see the assignment. Most of the student have did the assignment and you have shown me, but some were made the mistakes. So check your solutions with this if still anything is wrong. First part, you have to factorize 64 by q minus 27 zq. 64 by q we can write as 4 by q minus 27 zq we can write as 3 zq. Use the ninth identity, that is aq minus bq or xq minus byq equal to x minus y in the first bracket, second bracket x square plus xy plus y square. Here take x equal to 4y and y equal to 3z. So in the first bracket 4y minus 3z and second bracket 4y whole square plus 4y into 3z plus 3z whole square. First bracket will remain the same, 4y minus 3z. Second bracket 4y whole square will become 16y square plus 4 3z 12 yz. The same way 9z whole square will 3z whole square will becomes 9z square. Now see the second part, 1 plus 8a equal to 1 cube plus 2a whole cube. Now here you have to use the eighth identity, x cube plus y cube equal to x plus y, second bracket x square minus xy plus y square. Take x equal to 1 and y equal to 2a. So that's why 1 plus 2a in the first bracket, second bracket 1 minus 1 into 2a plus 2a whole square. 1 plus 2a will remain the same. Second bracket 1 minus 2a plus 4a square. Now the third part, a cube plus 125b cube minus 64c cube plus 60abc. This we can write as a cube plus 125b cube we can write as 5b whole cube minus 64c cube we can write as plus minus 4c cube, and then product 60abc we can write as minus 3 into a into 5b into minus 4c. This is making an identity, 10th identity, that is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal to x plus y plus z in the first bracket, and the second bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Here take x equal to a, y equal to 5b and z equal to minus 4c. So that's why in the first bracket a plus 5b minus 4c, and second bracket a square plus 25b square plus 16c square minus 5ab plus 20bc plus 4ca. Now assignment for you, you have to solve question number 14 and 15 remaining 1 part. Thank you.